So, hey Cole, talk for a second. I want to check if the audio is completely screwed up.
Hello. Should I do what Cameron does when you start recording? That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it?
I don't think you will.
You're right, I won't.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I can't connect to a server.
Give me a minute. I can't seem to either. I've got the logging in screen for like a full minute now. Hey, it's been like a month since we last played, so we're trying to figure out where we were. Where we left off, yeah, we're not going to Erebus today because Grace isn't here and wants to see the bugs, but I was just saying to Cole that I thought of something that we ought to do at some point, because like you said, we want to get another excavator going. Or we'd like to.
We should start naming our machines.
But as you can tell from this right here, there's a little bit of an issue. It's not a tremendous issue, but it is an issue because the way I've got this set up right now, it only turns on when the battery is low, so it can provide continuous power, basically, theoretically. Because otherwise this will just generate until it runs out of fuel, and it generates way more power than an excavator needs. Because right now it's generating exactly the right amount of power. But there is one issue. If you'll look at the fuel tank for it, it is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the thing has an internal capacity of like 10 buckets of biodiesel, but our fuel generation rate is
not quick enough.
Well, it is. It looks like it's exactly quick enough. We've got one millibucket of backlogged fuel in there right now.
Yes,
so,
but we're gonna need.
But if we want to set up a second one of those, we are going to need 100% more fuel.
And in all fairness, Sid, we're not just going to want to set up one more, we're probably going to want to set up a couple more, and we're going to want to use biodiesel for other things, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And we're just going to need generically more power always.
Yeah. Although, actually, I do have a tank here with 30 buckets of biodiesel in it right now, apparently, so that's cool.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, inside.
Oh, actually, I have more, in fact, yeah.
Inside, you've got 32 more buckets inside.
Okay, well, let me combine all my buckets then. Oh yeah, these are from Ender.io, so I can just break them with a pickaxe. Yes.
So what you're saying is this room right here is finally getting finished because we're going to make it bigger and have more of the stuff?
So right now, there's two things that I have to do. One of them is I have to check how good we're doing. Okay, so we've got an excess of ethanol, which is fine. And we've got a lack of seed oil. So there's two ways to get seed oil here. One of them, because I'm using these canolas. The canolas are pretty cool because they generate a lot of plant per plant. When they're ripe, they. Let me just. This should work. Yeah, so they generate like a few seeds and a few drops like per plant when they're ripe, which is really good. But the hemp, the immersive engineering hemp, gives the most amount of seed oil per seed of any plant in our mod pack.
Okay.
120 millibuckets per seed as opposed to 80. But I don't know if we can harvest it easily for one thing, and for another thing, I don't have another thing, but the one thing is all that we need.
Grow building things. What are they called?
The garden cloche, yeah. So Cool. Instead of the aqua soil, we could theoretically use the garden cloche, but there is one problem with that. You see,
they take power. I know
one problem with it.
What?
If you'll go ahead and take a look at the crafting recipe.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that would be a little bit of a problem, wouldn't it?
Potentially a little bit, given that it requires mana steel to craft, so we can't do it without Botania.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Uh-huh. We need the runic altar. Yeah, right.
So
okay.
That's
okay, so we're not using the garden cloche.
10 chapters away.
Yep. So 5 years. Okay. Well, then I suggest we return to our original plan of your original plan of the aqueous soil, but possibly better. And by better, I mean bigger. And by bigger, I mean big.
Yeah,
big.
That's a good strategy.
Caps. Big in all caps.
There is another question, which is, can we make the plants grow faster? Technically, The aqueous soil actually kind of isn't the best. There's the air soil, which makes them grow
Okay.
twice as fast. Just
And
straight
then
up
we can just
100%
use,
extra growth.
and then we'll just use what, worms to keep it watered, or do
You
we
don't
have
need
to
to
use
water it.
water?
The
To
air
water?
soil counts as all of the special soils from
So then,
fruits count as
what's
good.
the effect? What's the effect of aqueous soil then?
Auto harvest.
Ooh, auto harvest is pretty great.
Yeah, so the air soil is literally 100% better in terms of growth rate, but if we don't have a way of auto harvesting, then it's worthless. And I don't
Harvest.
know
Farming
if we
station, no.
have.
Ender IO.
No.
No, no, well, no. Especially not with replanting.
Well, a right click is a soft harvest without needing to replant. So if we can do a right click, that works. So obviously
Yes,
piston
but then we'd.
harvesting is out. Now that I've said that though, I just realized you can piston harvest the hemp from immersive because it's a 2-block tall
Yes,
plant.
you can. Yes, we can. We can piston hemp. There's a lot of ways we could do hemp. I think.
Now hemp is better for getting seed oil, but I don't know if it actually can be used at all to get the ethanol. I'll check really quick here. Yeah, no, you can't. Mind you, we can also make ethanol from melons. Melons are actually a really good way of getting ethanol, like I said before, because you get 5 melons per melon.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they're a terrible way of getting plant oil because a melon seed only gives you 20 millibuckets, which is a quarter of what you get from even a canola.
Yeah, and we're really more worried about that canola, that oil, right? You want that oil more? Seed
Well,
oil?
it doesn't actually matter. Like, we want equal amounts of both. And the canola happens to produce about equal amounts of both. The thing is, though, like melons, I can also pretty easily make a completely automatic piston-based melon harvesting system. In fact, do we have not comparators, do we have observers in 1.12?
No.
Yes, we do.
We do? What?
Yeah, we have observers. So I can make a very good auto melon harvesting farm then. Just literally put an observer above the melon stem and pistons all around that, and one piece of redstone dust on top, and anytime the melon stem bends, all 4 pistons will just slam down and harvest.
I think the canola
I think the canola is a tiny bit better. It's certainly a lot less noisy than having like 40 pistons going all the time.
And it's also significantly less work and resource intensive, right? We'd have to make how many pistons for this? Pistons are not cheap.
Making the aqueous soil is a pain in the butt.
How much of a pain in the butt?
I think I need bone blocks for it. Terrible.
There's 64 bone block in the ME right now.
That's good. If I take all of those, I will be able to make basically another farm worth of elemental soil, water, wet.
Okay. Can we move it down a layer so that it's
go for
on
it.
level with the rest of the thing?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay, then I'm gonna rip it up and we'll work out the redstone afterwards because I also want the conveyor belt to not go under the ground. Well, yeah, but it's not that it's really hard. It's just that I don't want it to go the way it is. Right now it's really
Hey Cole.
Yeah.
Funny thing. Bone blocks are actually not our limiting resource in crafting elemental soil right now.
What is?
Dirt.
That's a fixable problem.
That's such a fixable problem.
That problem right there is it has a solution.
I'll grab some dirt, I guess. That's very easy to do, and I will mix us up some more. What was the last ingredient? Flower petals. I don't know what's the best way to get. I think I just need flowers. I can just make bone meal. I should probably check if there's alternate uses for the dusty bones before I turn all of them into bone meal, but I'm not going to.
That sounds like a Sid move.
Well, I've got better things to do than
I'm not complaining.
spend the next 20 minutes in JI.
I didn't complain. I just said it sounds like a Sid move.
Let me check that I am the right amount of... I'm not... Okay. I'm going to stop my recording and come back when I have that soil. 10-minute diversion, but I'm back to recording because now I have a very fast shovel. Did that save time overall? Not really.
But it'll save time for the next time you need a 10,000 dirt seed.
Well, it's fun right now, at least. I'm excavating to the point where my hunger bar can hardly keep up.
Excellent.
Oh hey, my run speed couldn't keep up, but now it probably will. Well, not really, but I'm hoarse. How much dirt do I have in my dank right now? I suddenly have over 1,000 dirt in my dank.
What's its nuts?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I think I just voided 1,000 dirt.
Lol.
Oops. Can I make another... No, I cannot. I cannot... Dang it. That's unfortunate.
We're also going to fix your piping while we're doing this, by the way, because your piping is kind of a mess.
Yeah, that's fine.